Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I am your host, SimFBallCritic, and let's kick off this edition of Terrible Towel Tuesday. Now, guys, training camp has started. I know if you guys are a huge fan like myself, you've been watching over the weekend and been hearing some decent things. But what we're going to talk about today, guys, is the secondary. Is the secondary in trouble already? That's what I want to know. And here's the reason why I say that. First and foremost, we got to talk about Senquez Golson. Yesterday, we hear that, he had a non-contact injury while on defense. They said his foot kind of got stuck in the turf or what have you, was carted off the field. Bob Labriola said that he showed a sign of frustration by throwing his mouthpiece. Most of the time, guys, when you see stuff like that, may not be good. That may be a sign of really knowing something is wrong. I mean, you know your own body. I'm hoping for the best. We heard from Tomlin today. Well, yesterday he gave, the reaction to day 4 of training camp, and he said, he really didn't have any information at that point. Now, by the time you guys see this video, we may have more information because, it is what it is. It's already recorded. So we may have more information by the time you see this video. If so, hopefully share that in the comments, as well as, if I find out more information, I will post that in the comments or in the description. But that's huge, guys. And let me tell you why it's huge. Senquez Golson, first and foremost, was a pretty big, draft pick. We picked him in the second round a draft ago, got hurt early on in training camp last year and was unable to participate at any point in the season last year. That facilitated the whole Brandon Boykin trade and things like that. Brandon Boykin didn't work out. He's gone now, so lost that draft pick. You know what I mean? Now, everyone has such high expectations on him. Kevin Colbert even says he's going to be like another draft pick because he didn't play last year. Tomlin kept him around. He learned the system, learned his playbook in and out, and they had high hopes for him coming into this season. If this guy goes down, it's not going to be good, guys, in a secondary that we're already trying to rebuild. We already had a speculation that maybe 2 corners, two DBs, if they don't start, at least one of them may start, and the other one will get a lot of playing time. And that's speaking on Artie Burns and Sean Davis. Now, Sean Davis will be playing safety, but key thing that you want to know, when Senquez went down yesterday, I heard that Sean Davis was playing a nickel spot. Very interesting. Which means if he's not going to be in the safety spot, we'll probably have Robert Golden helping out Mike Mitchell. Who knows how that might go? Who knows which way Sean Davis will excel? Will he be a safety? Will he be a corner? Or, will he excel at all? Question mark still there. Cornell Lake likes this guy a lot coming into training camp, so we'll see how everything plays itself out while guys have on pads in real life situations, preseason things of that nature. But like I said, if Senquez goes down, it puts a pretty big dent in our secondary and the plan that I'm sure the coaches have, because I would imagine that Senquez probably would have the nickel spot, the slot corner spot on lock, right? And then I'm pretty sure Will Gay and Ross Cockrell will be on the outside, and Cockrell probably would be competing with Artie Burns. Like I said again, even if Artie Burns doesn't start, he's going to get a lot of playing time this year. So again, if Senquez is out, what does that do to our secondary? Is there another guy in camp right now that could step up? I'm not sure. I don't have the list of names at my disposal right now. I apologize for that, guys. But I did see the list of guys that are in camp right now who are in the secondary. And some of these guys, you really don't know. I know Durant Grant is still there. Who knows? He may emerge. No telling. The guy Dangerfield is still there. Some of these guys are safeties, like Ross Ventrone and guys like that. I believe Ross Ventrone. I could be wrong with that one. He may be gone, but I think he's still there. But either way, man, like I said, it puts a big dent in expectations if Senquez Golson is out for an extended amount of time. Now, Mike Tomlin did say he has a midfoot, so it may not be something that's really significant, maybe a little bone or something like that. I'm hoping it's not anything like that. But even if it is, with it being so early in training camp, maybe this is something like a 4 to 6 week thing, and we'll at least see him back in the season. I'm hoping that it's not even that. I'm hoping it's something minor, maybe something like what Big Ben experienced during the season last year. Something semi-minor where he could come back, because I don't want this guy to miss a season again. I at least want him to get some playing time. If he has an injury that puts him behind, at least let him be able to play this year. So at least going into next season, third season, he's seasoned and ready to go. But I'm hoping it's minor. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see what happens. The only thing else, guys, that I'll talk about, in this particular episode is I am hearing good things from some guys. I'm hearing that Shazier is lighting things up. The first day in pads, they said he was the all-star. He was the all-pro. They would have given the award to him. It's good to hear that. Guys like Vince Williams, I'm hearing good things from him. So these guys, the guys that you expect to show up, it sounds good that they're showing up. I'm interested to see who's going to emerge in the receiver category. I'm hearing Sammy Coates is doing some great things. Saw some pictures and some footage of him making some amazing catches, even one-hand catches. They say he's looking very quick. So I'm glad to hear that. But it's going to be interesting to see who takes that third spot. Is it going to be Haywood Bay? Will it be Sammy Coates? Like I said, I keep saying this. This is going to be a very important preseason and training camp for our Steelers. We got to see who's going to be what. Hopefully the Le'Veon Bell situation doesn't hinder anything. Hopefully he wins his appeal. There's no more information on that right now, but maybe as we get closer and closer, I believe it's mid-August, we'll hear something. So it's going to be very interesting on the offensive and defensive side of the ball as far as the guys who are not slated to necessarily start. It's going to be the guys who are competing again. Sean Davis and guys like Artie Burns. And Sean Davis may be more of a lock, but we'll see. But Artie Burns is definitely going to be competing, as well as Sammy Coates, Marcus Ayers. He's going to be competing at receiver as well as the punt returner. Hopefully this guy turns out to be a spectacular special teams guy, because I really love when AB is back there, but we can't afford having AB hurt. You know what I mean? Doing something like punt returns, even though he's spectacular. So, like I said, guys, not much to talk about in this particular episode. We're just getting started, but I'm so happy to be back. So happy to be talking about our Steelers here. You guys have no idea. So that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, guys, of Terrible Towel Tuesday. Now that the training camp has begun, you'll start seeing them a little more regularly. I'm not sure yet if it will be weekly as of yet. Probably won't be weekly until we start playing preseason games. Then after that, of course, then the season, each and every week, each and every Tuesday, you can expect to hear from me. So, all right, guys, like always, you know the drill. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. I promise it won't hurt you to hit that like button. All right, and before you go, I'm going to give you a Here We Go Steelers. Swing that terrible towel. And guys, stay tuned for a very short message. Peace.
Hold up. Wait. Before you go, hit that sub box. Make sure you subscribe. Come back around for more content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. Another announcement real quick, guys. Sim Standard Radio has now moved here to YouTube via Google Hangout. Come check us out right here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all I got for you. Okay, bye. Go ahead, get out of here.